Most data breaches don't happen because of someone getting hacked. It happens because of old IT equipment being disposed of and assuming the responsibility is gone. In this video, I'm going to go through 7 most common IT disposal shortcuts that organizations might take in order to save time and money that create breaches, audit failures, and legal exposure later. None of them are rare, and most of them are even considered normal. The first shortcut is assuming when the equipment is collected, the responsibility transfers with it. It actually doesn't. Under the GDPR and most sector regulations, the responsibility follows the data, not the truck that collected the actual equipment. So if in the future a drive with recoverable data resurfaces, the company that owns the data is still accountable for it, because collection is a logistics event and documentation actually is a compliance event. Shortcut number 2 is believing that deleting files or formatting a drive makes data unrecoverable. It actually doesn't. On both HDDs and SSDs, these are hard drives and solid-state drives, deletion usually just removes the index. The data itself often remains fully or partially intact. This is one of the most common assumptions we see, and one of the easiest ways for data to leak later. Shortcut number 3 is running a basic wipe tool and assuming it worked. Many wipes fail, some partially complete. Some report successes while leaving recoverable data behind, especially on SSDs. If there's no full verification and no per-device reporting, you don't have proof. And without proof, you don't have compliance. A wipe without verification is just a claim. Shortcut number 4 is treating SSDs like traditional hard drives. They are not the same. SSDs use internal controllers that remap data. Standard overwriting often misses large portions of stored information, including stale flash blocks. This is why sanitization takes longer, costs more, and require multi-stage workflows. Cutting corners here is one of the fastest ways to fail an audit. Shortcut number 5 is assuming that certificate automatically means safety. A certificate only reflects the process behind it. If the underlying method is weak, undocumented, or not matched to the media type, the certificate doesn't protect you. It just gives you a false sense of security. Auditors don't check certificates, they check how they were earned. Shortcut number 6 is allowing data-bearing devices to enter general, or recycling streams before verified sanitization. Once that happens, chain of custody is broken. At that point, even if nothing goes wrong, you can no longer prove that nothing went wrong. From a compliance perspective, that's already a failure. The final shortcut is choosing disposal methods based purely on cost. Cheap disposal often removes steps such as verification, documentation, and secure handling, not risk. The cost difference between proper disposal and shortcuts is usually small. The cost of getting it wrong is not. Most IT disposal failures don't come from bad intentions. They come from assumptions. If you're responsible for retired IT equipment, the safest thing you can do is slow the process down just enough to make it provable. Because when it comes to data, the risk doesn't end when the hardware leaves the building.